When you picture Japan, do you see cherry blossoms drifting gently in the breeze, or tranquil temple ponds where koi fish glide beneath the surface? Or maybe your mind jumps to the neon glow of Tokyo's skyline, the electric energy of Shibuya Crossing pulsing late into the night. For many, Japan is a land defined by order, harmony, and an almost legendary level of politeness that shapes daily life. So why do some outsiders go so far as to call it the world's most sinful country? The answer is more complex than you might think. The word sinful is loaded with Western ideas of religious wrongdoing, guilt, and moral failure, concepts deeply rooted in Christianity. But Japan's spiritual roots, Shinto and Buddhism, focus on purity, balance, and the cycles of nature, not on sin and eternal judgment. To label Japan with such a blunt term is to misunderstand its culture entirely, missing the subtlety and depth of its traditions. My travels have shown me a nation of paradox, where ancient rituals unfold in the shadow of futuristic skyscrapers, and centuries-old customs thrive in the heart of modern cities. There's a deep love for nature, even amid the urban density, with peaceful gardens and green spaces offering quiet refuge. Japan thrives on holding opposites in harmony, blending the old and the new in ways that feel both seamless and surprising. So, is this idea of sin just another outsider's misconception? A label that doesn't quite fit? Let's look beyond the cliches and surface impressions to discover the real Japan. A place of breathtaking beauty, relentless innovation, and deep human connection that defies easy categorization. Together, we'll explore what some call sinful, and uncover the surprising truths and cultural nuances that lie beneath the surface. The real story of Japan is far more fascinating, layered, and unexpected than any stereotype could ever capture. In Japan, it's the small details that astonish. Lose your wallet in a cafe? Chances are you'll find it untouched. This public honesty is a quiet trust that shapes daily life. Vending machines are everywhere, offering not just drinks but hot meals, umbrellas, even flowers, untouched by vandalism. On crowded trains, silence prevails. It's a respectful quiet, not coldness. People avoid loud conversations, maintaining a peaceful shared space. Queuing is an art form, orderly, patient, and fair. No pushing, no cutting in line. These habits may seem minor, but they reveal a culture built on social harmony and mutual respect. The extraordinary in Japan is found in the ordinary. It's these everyday moments that make the country unforgettable. Here, politeness isn't just manners, it's a way of life. That's the real magic of Japan. Japanese cuisine is so much more than sushi and ramen. Try okonomiyaki, a sizzling, savory pancake loaded with toppings, cooked right before your eyes. Or visit an izakaya, where friends share small plates like yakitori and agedashi tofu in a lively, welcoming atmosphere. Food in Japan is a craft, a passion. Chefs dedicate years to perfecting a single dish. This relentless pursuit of excellence, called shokunin, is tasted in every bite, from fine dining to a simple rice bowl. Japanese sweets, or wagashi, are edible art, reflecting the seasons in shape and color. Each meal is a celebration of beauty, tradition, and community. Eating in Japan is about more than flavor. It's about connection. Through food, you experience the heart of the culture. Every meal tells a story. So, why do outsiders call Japan sinful? The answer isn't as simple as it might seem at first glance. It's a question that reveals more about cultural differences than about any real moral failing. It's often a misunderstanding of cultural context. What's normal in one country can seem shocking or even taboo in another, especially when viewed through the lens of different values and traditions. Open displays of adult manga or love hotels may shock Westerners, but in Japan, sexuality is seen more pragmatically, less burdened by guilt. These things are out in the open, not hidden away, and are approached with a sense of acceptance rather than shame. Pachinko parlors, loud, bright, and everywhere, are technically not gambling for cash, but a legal loophole lets players exchange prizes for money. This system might seem odd, but it's a creative workaround that's become part of everyday life. What seems like vice is often just a cultural quirk. Japan's unique approach to fun and leisure can look strange to outsiders, but it's simply another way of enjoying life. drinking with colleagues, or nominication is vital for team bonding. Hierarchies dissolve and honesty flows. These after-work gatherings are where real connections are made and where people can finally relax. Outsiders may see excess, but for many Japanese, it's essential social glue. It's a ritual that helps maintain harmony and trust within groups, both at work and among friends. The concepts of hon, true feelings, and tateimi, public face, can seem two-faced, but they're about preserving harmony, not deception. This balance allows society to function smoothly, even if it means hiding one's true feelings at times. What some call sin is often just a different way of maintaining peace. It's all about perspective and understanding that every culture has its own way of balancing individual desires with group harmony. Japan's so-called sins are really windows into its unique values. They reflect a society that values both tradition and innovation and finds its own path to happiness. Understanding them means seeing beyond our own assumptions and appreciating the rich tapestry of Japanese life for what it truly is. Japan gets under your skin in the most unexpected ways. The Shinkansen is impressive, but the real magic is in the kindness of strangers, omotenashi, or selfless hospitality. You notice the details: beautiful manhole covers, artful lunchboxes, a shopkeeper's respectful bow. Everyday life is elevated to art. There's a profound sense of safety. Children ride the subway alone, and you can wander late at night without fear. This security lets you open up, relax, and truly connect. The landscape is breathtaking. From snowy Hokkaido to Okinawa's beaches, ancient forests to volcanic peaks. Nature is woven into the Japanese soul, inspiring and grounding the culture. It's this blend of kindness and natural wonder that makes Japan unforgettable. Here, beauty and humanity go hand in hand. Japan lives in several centuries at once, a place where the echoes of the past blend seamlessly with the pulse of the future. In Akihabara, neon lights and anime billboards pulse with futuristic energy, drawing crowds into a world of technology, gaming, and pop culture that feels straight out of tomorrow. Yet turn a corner, and you're suddenly transported to a quiet lane where a centuries-old shrine stands in peaceful silence, or a family-run mochi shop welcomes you with the warmth of tradition. The past isn't a relic here. It's alive, woven into daily life, from morning rituals to the careful preservation of ancient customs. Nowhere is this clearer than in Kyoto. Wander through the misty bamboo groves at dawn, where the air feels thick with history and tranquility. In the afternoon, you might spot a geisha gliding gracefully through the Gion district, her presence a living link to centuries of artistry. And as night falls, marvel at Kyoto's glass and steel train station, a symbol of modernity and progress, glowing against the ancient city. Here, tradition and innovation aren't opposites, they're partners, coexisting in harmony and shaping the nation's unique identity. Deep roots anchor the culture, while a relentless drive for progress keeps it vibrant, inspiring both families and innovators alike. Japan honors its ancestors and builds the future all at once, balancing reverence with ambition in every aspect of life. To travel here is to move through time itself, witnessing a seamless dance between old and new at every turn, in every city and village. This delicate balance is the soul of Japan, a spirit that infuses every festival, every innovation, and every quiet moment. It's what makes every visit feel like a journey through both history and tomorrow, inviting you to experience a world where ancient spirits truly meet neon dreams. Is Japan the world's most sinful country? Clearly not. To judge it by that word is to miss its complexity and beauty. Japan is simply different, guided by its own history and values. What seems strange is often a reflection of harmony, privacy, and social function. I've only shared a glimpse. The real joy is discovering Japan for yourself. Taste ramen in a tiny shop, find peace in a Zen garden, laugh with new friends in an izakaya. Japan is an experience, not a checklist. Go with curiosity and respect. Let yourself get a little lost and be surprised. You'll find warmth, dignity, and a unique sense of beauty. If this journey sparked your curiosity, I'm glad. The world is vast, and Japan is one of its most compelling chapters. Thank you for joining me. Until our next adventure.